Hey, what's up you guys, Jackjackhd here. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to build a reset button, but it's not your traditional reset button. So for example, you do your 1v1, you shoot at this, oh brother, and nothing happens. This one settings here wasn't changed. So what happens, you click on this button here and the build's reset, just like that. Alright, so on my build reset tutorial on my channel, I asked for 100 likes on a tutorial on how to do this, how to build this for your 1v1 maps. And yeah, we hit 100 likes on that video. So here is the tutorial on how to make this button. If you haven't watched that tutorial on how to build a reset button, you might want to watch that video before you watch this one. But if you already have a original build reset button, you can continue watching and I'll show you guys how to do this. Alright, so I ended the game and this is actually how it looks. So briefly what this is, it's just triggers around this square. And obviously I have a bottom piece like so, and I kind of just designed it so it can be a button. Alright, I'm going to delete all of these and I'm going to restart and show you guys how it's done. Okay, so hopefully you have your original buttons. Again, if you don't have your original buttons, if you don't have a build reset button, you can watch that tutorial on my channel. It's in the description. Alright, so in the settings of your buttons, one settings that would have been changed is when interacted with, transmit on. If you watched my video, I had it set to channel 100. If you watch someone else's video, this might be another channel, but take that specific channel, remember what channel it is. For me, it's channel 100. I'm gonna remember channel 100, and what I'm gonna do is make a trigger. So in devices, I'm gonna equip a trigger. Now you're gonna have to learn how to use these options on the left side of the screen. What I'm gonna be doing is designing the trigger, so I'm gonna resize it, and what I'm gonna do is just simply rotate it like so. Again, there are options on the left side of the screen. You're gonna have to learn it. Obviously, the more practice you have in creative, the more practice you have, resizing things, the better you'll be at doing this. Next, what I'm gonna do is just place it. Because I have drop on off, it's just gonna float there. Next, what I'm gonna do is go into galleries, and I'm gonna go to cube gallery. In cube gallery, I'm gonna click on the Y button, depending on if you're on PC or PS4, it might be a different button, but I'm clicking on open. And when I click on open, it opens up the gallery. Next, what I'm gonna do is equip this black square. There's no name to it, so I'm just gonna click on it. It's one of the black ones. All right, so I equipped that. Also, for the design of my map, I'm gonna equip this purple glowing block or cube. Same thing, I'm gonna put it into a hotbar. All right, so next, what I'm gonna do is just resize this square to make it the size I want for my 1v1 map. So I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller, and I'm also gonna have a good snap of 32 so I can align it with my ramps here. So there you go. Next, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna increase the height. I just clicked on the resize axis and I switched it over to height, and all I'm gonna do is resize this so it's a little bit taller, like so. I think that's good enough. All right, so next I'm gonna equip the purple cube. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna be patient. I'm not gonna rush the other block. I'm gonna lift it so it's at the very top here. I'm also gonna resize it. I'm gonna give it a little bit more height. There you go. I do think it's a little bit smaller than my old one. All right, there you go. It's a little bit better, All right, so now that I have this button sized up and I'm happy with it, what I'm gonna do next is take this trigger. I'm gonna continue resizing the trigger so it fits onto this top square up top here. I'm gonna have collision on everything so that this trigger doesn't go through the object when I'm trying to place it. All right, so there you go. It is perfectly on that square. Next, what I'm gonna do is go into the settings of this trigger. The settings I'm gonna change, I'm gonna be changing a few settings. Triggered by player, turning this off. Triggered by damage, I'm gonna turn this on. So you gotta shoot it or pickaxe it so that the trigger activates. Reset delay, I'm gonna set this to 2 seconds so people don't spam it and activate it multiple times. Visible in game, I'm gonna turn this to no, so it's invisible. Next, very important option, receive damage while invisible. Turn this to take damage. If you have it set to do not take damage, because it's invisible, it won't take any damage even though I have it set to triggered by damage. So make sure receive damage while invisible is turned to take damage. Last option, at the very bottom, when triggered, transmit on. We're gonna set this to the channel that we were supposed to remember. My button was set to channel 100, so I'm gonna set this to channel 100. It does the same function as the button. All right, there you go, that is set. Next, what I gotta do is copy this trigger and I gotta place it on every single side, all 4 sides. All right, there you go. I have done it. Doesn't look that perfect, but it should do the trick. All right, so I started the game. You can't see the triggers, meaning that it's invisible, which is good. All right, we're gonna test it out. All right, here we go. And there you go. It works. How about a pickaxe? There you go. Pretty cool. All right, so what if you want it on the other side of your ramps? All you need to do is copy it. I'm on controllers, so all I do is click the right on the D-pad and it turns green like so. It just means that I'm copying every single piece that's glowing. Next, what I'm gonna do is actually copy the floors that are next to it like so I can keep it aligned. And all I do is click the right trigger, which is the copy button, and then I can place it on the other side just like so. There you go. Alright guys, so that is it. That is how to build a reset button. You know, a different type of style reset button. It's a reset button you can actually shoot, reset your builds. But all it is just an invisible trigger on a artistic design button. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like on this video if you liked it. Let's see if we can get another 100 likes on this video for this neat tutorial. Subscribe for more videos just like this. Use code Jackjackhd in the item shop to support me. Greatly appreciated. And yeah, you guys, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.